Okay. Ah. Espresso, macchiato, espresso. No, I don't know this song. Do you know any beautiful people? It's interesting. Well, like, no doubt, um, no doubt. Um, uh, families, yeah, that that tend to help other part of the family for survival reason. Yeah, and we do that unconsciously. Well, obviously, there are also emotions that help. Need to. I want to start asking more and more. Yeah, I think I want to start doing some videos about people, real stories. 30 minutes. Kid selection. Espresso. Macchiato. Macchiato. Damn. Okay, see you later. Crazy. Crazy. Mamma mia. This is not good. Cindy. I feel good. I feel good. Not too bad today. What are you doing? Cindy, do you know any beautiful people? Lucky, lucky, lucky. There are clusters of beautiful people, I guess. They live in the same country, same area, same, no, most. Mamma mia. Different. Mamma mia. Great story. Great story. I don't know. I don't know. Singing. Yeah. No. Yeah. The next question I want to ask is why we got to this point in society all over the world that we don't care. Like this is a very there are very few cases. Very few. Very few people doing this. I find it very depressing. I find Yeah, sometimes I find it depressing to a point that I don't want to do this anymore. Why there are so few, or like very, I don't know. I don't. I have few answers only. I ask this question myself to myself many times, and I think, and obviously I give myself an answer. Like I'm thinking because it's not easy. That's the main answer that I get. It's not easy. Not everyone is capable of helping others, and yeah. In other words, it's the hard road, and I don't know. Due, mamma mia. You're right. I'm going to take a break out of this out of this thing. Yeah. I'm going to change it. I'm going to change it into a different format. I'm going to I'm going to do stories about beautiful people, and hopefully soon I will interview some real person. But in the meantime, I'm going to research people, like famous beautiful people. Like, yeah, I don't know. In your opinion, who is a famous beautiful person? Well, there are the big names, obviously. And I'm going to start with them. And um, yeah, I th- And time, yes, I think it's correct. I think we need to inspire people. Like we need to show people that other people are doing it, and it's the way to go. Um, mm, yeah, I'm going to take a break. Uh, I- I'm going to do differently. Even during like, okay, that's what I'm. Wow, really? I'm thinking more like Madre Teresa. Like, mm. I know those are big names, and like a like Pope, for example, like or the Queen, or Roger Federer, or well, there are lots. No, to be honest, I don't know much to say yes or no. Can you? I will research. If you send it to me, I'm going to make a video now, like right now, like and I'm going to ask to comment. Otherwise, I'm trying to remember. I have to research, obviously. Yeah, not deeply. Like I. What about? What about? Um. Yeah. Okay. Can you read? I have no idea. I only know movies and. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Can you Reeves? I have zero idea. Zero. Yeah. I only know one movie. That's all. I will research. Well, to be honest, like maybe. Mm, okay. Yeah, maybe I should start with like 10 or 20 famous, beautiful people, and then asking people to refer others. Yeah, sure. Like, I have to do my research, otherwise. Um, yeah, I have to do my research. Like, I'm going to make a video right now, like, and ask you to comment. Is Kenny Reeves? Interesting. Well, like, Mia Khalifa is also very. See, you know what is funny? That it comes to my head, all most people that are not, that don't qualify, they're coming to my head, many people, famous people, like, but they don't qualify. Well, I guess that's the thing. Most of them, they don't qualify. Yeah, yeah. Who doesn't qualify, for example? Many. Like, that's an easy question. Like, okay, okay. I'm trying to do one today, or at least I'm going to make a short asking you guys what people I should do. Also inviting you, like, if you know any beautiful person, like, be in touch. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. That's what I want to do for the next stories, because they're real and they're inspiring, and maybe I even stop people in the street. Now they speak all English here. You're dead. I should interview you. You're dead. Yeah. I like quick, like a 5 minutes. I have to think about. I already thought about, to be honest, Cindy, for example. It's going to be like a 5 minute. For example, you, like you're dead, for example, okay? Like, let's say, yes, okay, sure, like I have a chat with you, and but the way it works is I do like a couple of minutes interview with you, because like an introduction to your dad, because it's not like you say, oh, interview my dad because he's a beautiful person. It's not that I don't know if you get me. I think you understand. It's not that I say, hey, tell me why you're a beautiful person. Like, it will be more like just a general chat. But with you will be why, why is a beautiful person? It's like, for example, I know one person is my brother, no, and I don't know if I ever interview him, but I can't say, hey, can you tell us why you're a beautiful person? First of all, like, he won't even say. He won't say that. No, no, he won't. He won't be interested. Uh, yeah, yeah, no, no, yeah. It would be more like a general chat with him, like what you've done, and what you like, and but with, yeah, it would be a half and half, like even in different days, like 2 or 3 minutes with you and explaining why, and the person just general things, like yeah. But I can do like famous people, like because I'm going to do some research. It's not that I just say, oh, the queen is a beautiful person because it's the queen. I'm just going to get some facts, and yeah, but yeah, yeah. Again, it's not I say, "Oh, Cindy, tell us why you're a beautiful person." No, it doesn't work. No, no, sorry. Like, and everyone. So you're a moderator. Everyone says I'm a beautiful person. Just block, block. Psh. Yeah, or time out. That doesn't work like that. Yeah, but I think it's, I don't know, and but it also, like, like my head is different from other people. To me, it's like very fascinating if I can interview you and then you're dead, and so on, and I I find it very fascinating. Like, it's like this kind of thing that I want to say. I love it too. I'm glad you love it. No, I don't know, Tamara. Like, I'm saying, I was saying, glad you're here. Maybe, yeah, maybe that's what I was saying. I said to Cindy, I repeated, why I put, I'm going to change beautiful people network. I'm going to get only nasty people. That's my announcement. And no, sorry, no, there was no announcement. Like, I'm going to change the format slightly. Like, I want to share stories about beautiful people, huh? Which I should have done before. Like, but now it's in my head, and I want to do like. So I'm going to start from famous people. Okay, like I'm going to do like a few minutes on such and such. I don't know yet, but I'm going to research, and then hopefully this will inspire people to say, "Oh, I know John. Like, for example, you, Tamara. Do you know any beautiful person? Yeah, possibly. Uh, and you say, John is a beautiful person. And I say, okay, sure, let's interview John. But I'm going to interview first you first. Why? And you explain why John is a beautiful person. And then we just have a chat with John. And we put a, this hopefully will inspire people, yeah, to become a beautiful person. I think it's just positive. It's just also something else I want to do. Like, no, I think let's focus on one thing at a time because I like to do 100 things. This is doable and doable. Just like if you know any beautiful people. D. Okay, I understand. I'm having ideas. Nothing. I'm just it's morning and I'm trying to wake up. It's slightly cold outside, but it should warm up. So in an hour I'm going out. I don't know. No, I don't have a schedule. Like also, I think something happened in Black Cats because and now you know because I've been turning the VPN on and off, and I don't think YouTube likes it. Yeah, it's strange that I can't send like on YouTube. What's that? What's the other one? TikTok. You can do it. You can send the notification, but not here. You have to send privately. See, we have people like the. Yeah, now it's different. Yeah, I understand. Before was the same time. I had the same routine. Yeah. Now it's different. It's earlier and yeah. D, we should you should be in touch and yeah, share about your mom and you so you're in London, you're in England. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. I thought. Wow, 5. I thought it was strange. I thought it was around 7 for you, Cindy. Okay. Toronto, Vancouver. Vancouver. uh, mm, okay, let's do this. I want to make, okay, Tamara, I want to make a video about a beautiful person, a famous beautiful person. What should it be? Australia. Cappuccino ballerino? I don't know. Cappuccino assassino. Well, like, we think similarly. Like, let's play this game, you and I. Like, even I want to do these videos, but lots of not they come to my head are like a lot. Yeah. No, obviously not opera. It doesn't qualify even close. Ah, because I'm in Australia. I'm in Australia and it's slightly cold outside. I ran downstairs like in the morning was freezing. Dalai Lama. Yeah, sure. Maybe I should start with the Dalai Lama. You're right. The big names. Yeah, you're right. Maybe it should be the Dalai Lama. Either Dalai Lama or the Queen. But the Queen, yeah, maybe both. Maybe one at a time. Mandela as well, sure. Sure. Dalai Lama first. Diana too? Sure. Michael Jackson, sure. Sure. I wish I knew it. Like Michael Jackson, I just bought the ticket for the musical. Yeah, I'm going like in 2 weeks. There you are. You're right. There it is going to be done. I'm going to make a video anyway. So Dalai Lama first, Mandela, and then Michael Jackson. No, and Diane. Kenny Reeves. Sure. The Queen too, I think. But almost all the royal family, like almost all. To be honest, you know what? Who is a beautiful person, although doesn't seem like a. All I know is because I watched the TV series. The king, the current king of England, is a beautiful. He's he always. This is I've learned from the TV show. Like it's not, and which is real. Like he has done a lot. Yeah, a lot for people. except like almost everyone except the guy that is in America. What? Not Chan. Williams. Gattuso. Gattuso. No. What? Now I want to know why. Why is a beautiful person? I don't even know why I know Gattuso. Like, hmm? I know it's hard to read. Beyond. What do they do beyond helping others? But having an affair doesn't disqualify from being a beautiful person. No, no, I know what you say. Even what's her name? I had an affair. Um, yeah, most people in the royal family had an affair. But they're beautiful not because they're royals. Like, yeah, because they do things. Mamma mia. I'm asking Tamara, but I'm asking everyone, Cindy and okay, I'm going to change beautiful people. Like I'm going to change slightly. It's not like oh my god, this is not beautiful people. So I want to start doing these things, starting probably today. I'm trying to do this tonight. Also, I want to, uh, I want to write. I write. Not a lot. I write. No. Okay, it's something that I do. Now I want to write something like this is I never read. I should read it sometimes, or like I should talk about what beautiful people do. But we kind of do sometimes. I want to write this, and I'm not expecting a no, no, no. X, no X. Like Meghan Markle is X. So it's not like oh my god. No, actually, that's the Meghan Markle is oh my god. No, well, I should. No, I want to write this. I want to write this. You know what I'm going to do? And I know it's going to be weird, but it's going to be fun. I thought I was a good Christian until I read Beautiful People. Yeah, I want to do because I believe it. It's something that I believe. I believe it in this world. I live in this world like everyone else. Like, and I believe like religious people are nasty, and I don't know if anyone else tells them. Like, I don't know because I don't follow much people. I think they have to know like wherever oh, where like how fast will spread this message and how many people will will listen. It doesn't matter, but like they have to know. They have to know because, yeah, or at least I have to say because it's something that I truly believe. Like I truly believe in this thing. It's like okay, okay. I'm going to get ready. I'm going to get a shower and. So the first person I'll do is Dalai Lama. Well, you're already aware, and I guess even if I'm right, whatever I said before, and those that don't listen, those that won't listen to the message are those that they need to listen. So it's a kind of waste of time. Like when you read a book, I don't know, like a self-help book or whatever, like or a psychology book. Those that read it, those are already there, like or almost there. Those that won't read it, like are most likely to are superstition. Well, like some, I read your comment. The religious people are evil. Mm. Well, like I don't know. I even thought of, but this is only beautiful people. Like I think I better focus on beautiful stories. I know there will be a lots of good, interesting stories. Like yeah. All right. What? So they're faking it. Huh? They're faking it. They fake. They are religious people. Okay. I think exactly like a true religious person. Like most are just, I think they're just faking it. I think most are just faking it. Maybe that should be my point. I have one channel where I attack these fake people. Do you know, like, yeah, because there are lots. No one. Yeah, sure, but I think what is in common with all religions in this world is like a being a yeah, let's say a beautiful person. But why, if the majority of people are believers, there is a discrepancy between beautiful people and not beautiful people? Like, I, you're back. Well, what is I understand what is clear on if you observe the entire humanity for centuries, for is there is definitely like a battle between good and evil, and yeah, good beautiful people, evil nasty people, and people in between. They follow, I don't know, they follow whatever. I have this question too, Sly. Like, it's the only question that I have in life, to be honest. I only have one question in life. For, I don't know, where we meant to the, I know it's evolution. It's not, it's the brain, how it evolves and over the environment. And I'm aware and I believe that. And but also, the question I have, where we meant to, uh, I don't know, discover what we have discovered so far. This is the question. I can come. Probably I will come like slowly. Like in the first week of Australia, I spent like $2,000. When I was in Vietnam, I would spend like maximum $3,000 in a month. Yeah, like so now in a week I spend almost $2,000, and I have a feeling it's going to be five, six or more. Like what I'm saying, I need to find a little bit of stability and see this place is going to be 6,000 in 1 month. I'm answering you, but after that, after I find an apartment, after yeah, I start traveling a little bit. I need to find a place very soon. And also this, like, like, fuck. You know what I would like in a real world, in a world where I live, like going to social media, making a video. I need a place to stay, and people like, I know this is a place, but this is not like beautiful people. This is someone who's charging more because it's an Airbnb. No, yeah, Jackie. No, I have 5 suitcases and I have, yeah, 4 suitcases and 1 backpack. So I have almost all my life with me. I need a decent place. Like this is costs a lot of money. It's not even like a. Even in this place, there is no space. I have to put my suitcase under the bed. There was the. Yeah. Well, like, I don't know. I think is how the brain, like that's what I was saying before, is that how the brain is evolved over millennia. The brain evolved to survive in the environment, okay? Like, know you, like, think about going back and back and back, and in evolution, or even before, to survive. First of all, religions help survival, okay, one. Second, I think rules that this is general talk. Rules they don't help survival. It doesn't. I mean, laws. Most laws help some people, but this is very general. Obviously, it's not that I'm giving you an answer. Why evil exists? Evil is first and third. It's easy for the brain because being a beautiful person requires a lot of cognitive effort. I know I can do some work online because working online doesn't require any visa. No, no, I can't work here. I can't. I have to. No, I'm not even thinking. No, and then work. No, no, no. Maybe I will have a look, but I can't work here. I can work online, but no, from an Australian. Absolutely. That's the other thing, like nothing in this world, nothing in this world is either good or evil in itself, is uh except very few things, like the like very few example, like killing someone is evil, helping someone is beautiful, is good in itself. uh, yeah, helping, what the, but everything else doesn't, nothing else, like very few example, like nothing is good or evil in itself. Yeah, yeah, well, exactly. Because also kindness is something misused by us, especially nowadays. Like killing someone. Yeah, to this I have an answer. D. Uh, doesn't make you any less beautiful. I thought about this scenario even before. Like the answer is like it won't make you any less beautiful, or whatever you want to call. Like we should we change name? A good person. Like what do you want to say? Like it won't make you any less beautiful. Yeah. Uh, because the reality is like maybe I should start reading this, because this is like what I believe in life. It's my Bible, and why I'm doing it. Because beautiful people, that's why I'm saying, do you know any beautiful people? Because beautiful people are just, they live their life not according to this Bible, but according to themselves. And for whatever reason, they only do good in this world. Like not for moral reason or because they're religious. It's because who they are. Yeah, I come from Italy. In Italy, we have to study philosophy in high school. So I know basic things. Mm. Well, discernment is, it's a great quality to have and needs to be applied in this modern society. Um, but I'll give you an example. Like, can I say? And some of you have seen me, like in Asia when I was in Asia. this is a good example because I've experienced like on myself in Asia, there are lots of poor people. Okay, like it's normal. I don't know if you remember, like people coming asking for money. It's not Australia or America or whatever. So there are people every day coming asking for money. Try, to be honest, those people they worry because they come and sell you things. They never asking, say, "Oh, give me some money." I thought that was beautiful in itself because they don't come and beg, give me, like for example here downstairs there are people asking for money. That's it. But me, because I don't have unlimited money, I don't have like a, obviously, not because I do beautiful people. I like to help them, like even if it's just like $1. But if I help all of them, it would be a few $100s every day, and it's like I don't have a few $100s extra every day. So I have to discern. I have to select who I'm going to give $1 to the. And it's not that I'm going to say, "Oh, have you been a beautiful person?" or like, "Are you going to do something good with this money?" No, I'm trying to use my best judgment, and most of the time you can see. Do you remember like these are sometimes we've been talking about this. You can see a beautiful person in their eyes. Like you can see a beautiful soul. Do you agree? Like within just few seconds or like less than a second. You no like to be honest, like all the people I saw in Vietnam asking for money, they were all beautiful people, I believe. Somehow. Yeah, but definitely you can see someone if he's a beautiful person because you ask something else. Like, what about if someone is a nasty person? But you can see, you can tell. Like, y- absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. I agree with you. Like, I agree with you. Like, definitely there is a good percentage of beautiful people that have suffered, and the reason they are beautiful now in their behavior is because they don't want other people suffering as they did. No, I don't know anything. Sorry, I'm not. I know a little bit of Australian now, but I don't follow things. What's happening? Like, you mean, I don't know, you mean Trump and things? I have no idea. Well, all I can say and I want to say is like Trump is not a beautiful person. That's all. Very simple. And I don't know. You only follow me recently. You haven't seen me in Asia again, and I find it fascinating again thinking about Asia a lot because do you remember like when I filmed these people they ask for like again there were people asking for money. It always comes to financial debt. Like it's not like you're helping them in other ways. Uh, and no one will give them anything. No one, no, and I still grow. Like I know in Australia it's different because fuck like you can get any jobs like cleaning a shop, but there they don't have options, most of them, okay? And it's fascinating. I'm always at the bar, for those of you that know me. Like, I'm at the bar drinking macchiato and cappuccino. And same other Vietnamese do. Like, Vietnamese that with me sitting there, they made it for whatever reason. Like, they have money, they have time spent on a bar, but they don't give them anything. No, like, this is the average. You know where they get money from? From other poor people. From other poor people. And I find it super fascinating. Super fascinating. Like I thought was like, oh. I already knew that was happening. Like, but you expect, these people sitting at the bar giving give 50 cents, like, fuck. Like, I laugh because I can't get over. Like, I can't believe we are we don't care. Like, we don't have, again, we don't have to care about all the other people. Like, uh, I understand, like, but like, I was talking a very specific scenario in a poor country. Absolutely, blue dust. They don't know, and moreover, they don't have enough consciousness, so they're judging them. And the judging them is not about talking about other people. I'm thinking about myself when I was, I don't know, 20, even just 20, which I should have been more, I should have known better. When I see people like that, I'm just judging them. They don't know. They don't know. I think being in Asia for a long time helped me. Helped me, at least in that part of Asia. Absolutely. Absolutely. It's not how much money you get. Yeah. Absolutely. No, I only eaten in expensive restaurants. So anyway, I'm going to. Wow. Understand. Where comebacks in one way, blue dust. You know what I want to, when I start this, and I still want to do, like, no, who knows if I ever, maybe we're going to do it. The idea, let me tell you now, because this is something blue dust. There are something that I want to do when I start Beautiful People. Like, there was only one thing that I want to do. Uh, now, but it's hard because the thing that I don't have is, I'm not organized. Otherwise, I will do it easily. Like, I want to create a database. Yeah, I know how to do website, and doing a database is very easy. Like, I thought of giving a score to to these people. Like, what is Beautiful People? Like, it's a score. Like, there are people in the world that do good things. Like, uh, when you say give away, it will come back. The universe will give it back to you. Sure. Obviously, if you're a good person, people, it's just like a law of reality. I don't know how to call it. People will give back to you, but what about being recognized by a score and more like like you give, you do things, and if you do this you get, nowadays there are, we live in a society where there is um, a credit score, for example. Credit score, I think it's horrible. Huh? I think it's almost evil in somehow. But let's not even go to evil. I think it's horrible because uh, why? Because not everyone is in the same boat. Okay, sure, like you have to do a few things to increase your credit score, but there is a but, because life is complicated. It's a roller coaster for everyone. And if you think about okay, like you working towards your credit score to increase your credit score, you get a credit card, you repay your credit card, you're making payment. But what about if something bad happened to you? Okay, like I don't know, uh, you get an accident and you can't repay your credit card. Common scenario, like you're still a good person, you're still good, but now your credit score crashes. Now you can't buy a car anymore, right? You can't buy a house anymore, and so on. But I think this should change because some people are still good people, beautiful people, and that's what I thought I want to do with beautiful people, as a score of beautiful people. Like so, if you're high, like I don't know, if you have 90 out of 100, you should qualify for everything because you are a beautiful person. You are not, even even if your credit score is zero for whatever reason. Like this was the idea of beautiful people, which I haven't done nothing about it so far. Like this is even the first time I'm talking about what was beautiful people. So because I always thought, oh, there are beautiful people in this world, and but then what? I thought no, these beautiful people should deserve more. No, and not even should in English. They deserve more. They deserve more. These people. And, and in my head worked like a movie, like a dream, because I thought, okay, if we can pull it off somehow, like even just like a as for fun, no, like a 10, 20 of us, these people, like like a uh, if we can pull it off as a game to start, okay, people will come obviously, and they want to be on this core. But then it can become real. It can become real, and this is how you move nice people to beautiful people to become, to inspire others. Yeah, at beginning I can even, absolutely, and there is, absolutely, I'm with you, Tamara. Like like I agree with almost everything you say. But we are selfish because the gene is selfish. There is nothing to blame on people. Like there is nothing to say, oh, John is selfish and fuck John. And the gene is selfish for survival reason. Like this, yeah, we the gene wants to replicate, and has to be, yeah. No, first, like you can even do for a selfish reason, like you can do good things just to acquire the score. Like when you do the credit score, there are a few things you can do to move your score up. Like but it's always like about finance. Like always about making your repayment early, like paying your credit card and yeah, and so on. You can do the same thing selfishly, like to increase your score, like but you have to do things like I don't know, today I made a meal for the homeless downstairs. So you acquire 5 points. I I think making it into yeah, it's a great idea because it works on both ways. It works for me and it works for someone else. For example, me, like okay, so I know now that making a meal for the homeless will give me 5 points. So I'm thinking, oh, what the fuck? I want to move 5 points up. So even if I'm not a beautiful person, like I'm going to do it. Like so today, I'm going to instead of doing this, I'm going to make a meal. But somehow I have to. I can't just say, oh, I don't know, maybe making a video, like, and this will inspire even others. Like, I can't just say, oh, I made a meal, give me 5 points. Because I know for this will require lots of money. Like, and nowadays, I made apps because nowadays, like, coding, it's straightforward. But it can even be done manually, like on a database. Like, John Smith today made a meal. I've seen the video, so he's going to acquire 5 points. So you give me 20 points. Thank you. I should start with 20 points. Okay, Frankie, 20 points ahead. I'm making a meal too, so I get to 25. Like a referral for, like, what I said before that I want to do. I need to change the format, I think, in the next few days. Now that I'm in Australia, I have more stability. I need to change the format, like a referral, for example, like you say, where we discussed earlier, like my friend, my father is a beautiful person. So your father gets 20 points and so on. Like yeah. We need more. We need more. You sure? Absolutely, Jackie. Just for fun at first, like as a fun game. And then as people get in touch, it becomes, yeah, become real. I don't know if you saw, I'm running, like, how do you say, GoFundMe. But so I realized, like, people, yeah, it would take, I can't even do this manually. Yeah, sure. Let's do it then. Like for those of you that have been listening, yeah, and let's do it. Let's do it. Like let's do it. Let's do manually. let's, if we make it into a game, people are more motivated to join and to become beautiful and to help out. Yeah. Well, I guess that's again how the brain works, because if you make it into a game, yeah, there is more your brain seeking dopamine. No, we can do manually, like, because I'm pretty sure I already have experience. If this works well, Blue Dust, we will be 10 people for a while maximum. No, I need an app when we get to 100. Yeah, but until like we are 10, 20, 30, like we can do on a spreadsheet. Yeah, and thinking about an app is just like a delaying the process. And no, when maybe we get to 50, 100, we need an app. Yeah, let's do on a spreadsheet, on a Google. Yeah, high school, Google spreadsheet, Google Excel, like a. No, it's not called Google Excel, but you understand, like a. Yeah. No, Blue Dust, like I travel 34 countries. I studies everywhere in the world. I have some experience of life. That's what I want to say. I study different subjects. I've done different businesses. Thinking about an app will only delay. It will only delay. Nothing will happen. First of all, Blue Dust, even this idea you think is great. Okay, thank you very much for saying. But most likely, nothing will happen, because to make it really happen, you need few $100,000 throwing. Like, this is the reality, to be honest. Probably this will be, and this is when I say, like, we won't change the world. We only change few people. Now, the reality is like, yeah, we can make an app, but then even if you make an app, you need easily like $500,000 on marketing. Yeah, easily. Like, don't think like, with $3,000, $4,000. So nothing will happen, like, or something will happen slowly, like, and if we think about making a website or an app, it will only delay the process. And if you delay the process, nothing happens. Like, but there is a time to start, and the time is now, that we can start now on. Absolute. No, you have to stay online, Jackie Mitchell. You have to say something, because you have to see something, and I will find it, because I remember years ago, like, I had these beautiful people, and that I'm now finally saying after a long time. I've been on YouTube for months, and I never said anything what it was. This is what is beautiful people in my head doing and I wrote it down on a document, and which is here. I'm carrying with me wherever I go in the world. I never read it. One day I will read it. So I've wrote about 20, 30 pages, because my brain was like firing, like, and the only requirement is this, Jackie Mitchell. In order to be a beautiful person, you have to, let's read it. I will find it soon. You have to swear on of write it or making a video, like, where you have to make it official, that you say every religion is considered by me on the same level. This is there is only one. There was one basic requirement, like, because obviously religion is huge, and everyone believes, even if they're atheists. Yeah, there you are, found it. This is the first page. This is. I have to keep checking. And it's good that I'm getting this after years. No, you have to believe that all religions are equal. Obviously, there are some. No, I understand, but this is fundamental because just by statistics, most people believe in some kind of religion, or the atheists. So, but there is a but. Like I'm an atheist, fully. Like I believe in science, but if I have to say, all the religions for me are the same. Like it's not that and it's not that I believe that being an atheist is better than being a Christian. I don't know. I can. This has to be a statement which I thought I have written somewhere because I brought 20 pages or more. Like I remember the night very clearly. Uh, because has to be clear because you know when they say like uh, some people believe their religion is above everyone else, everything else, and that God is behind. Obviously, we will find people that believe in. Fuck. To get ready to. Oh, this is cool. I'm glad I'm here. Yeah, exactly. All obviously, all religions have something good. Uh, okay, I'm going to get ready. I'll see you another time. Well, like Jake, well, the way I say is like prepare one meal now and go on the street and just give to someone. This is the thing. Like beautiful people won't change the world. Like this is not another thing that will change the world. Like those stupid things. Like no, we won't change the world. We will make a little difference. No, this won't change the world. Like no. If no, like Elon Musk can change the world. Yeah. Well, I'm going to be more real. Like from I like it. The way I want to do is like was like a statement. Uh, I'll think about today. Like what I what is real. Like I want to do something different. I want to be more real from now on. Like it's not that I'm going. As I said before, I'm going to change beautiful people into. Um, yeah, definitely people like yeah. Let's make it. Let's make it together. Like let's make it together. Like um, yeah. Let's start a spreadsheet like an Excel or like yeah. Um, I know what it means, but the Americans don't know. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Has to have like a let's say a kind of 10 is too much like 10 commandments like yeah like about basic a basic rule that everyone believes has to be there be, has to be there, because also maybe in that line should be something like yeah, in what I believe in what I said before, but more into terms of beautiful people. And I will make my best contribution in helping others. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Let's make it more real from now on. I think the time is coming. Yeah, let's make it more real, like a little bit more organized. Uh, let's make it more real, like, and that's the way to go. Exactly, for sure. I get it. I'll be the truth speaker. That's the title I want. I called it. I don't want to be any. I just want to be the truth speaker. Then when you have to say something, I will say like, yeah, because beautiful people won't say it, like, but I will say, well, one, we should do it, exactly. We already like, maybe forming the structure will be a good start. Yeah, to be honest, except with you, I'm not in touch, Jackie Mitchell. I'm already in touch with them. You're right. Let's make it into like a, it, yeah, let's have the organization, uh, and even from there, like, I know you already know some of you and others they're not here, but we should, and there are more that are not here because the time is different. Like, I used to have a different time, and like, which is in about 3 hours. Okay, let's do Jackie. Jackie, you're the only one, to be honest, that I'm not in touch with you, and I super, yeah, I want to be the truth speaker. That's it. Otherwise, that's it. I don't want to be anyone in the Beautiful People organization. No, no, I don't want to be. I don't want to be. I just want to say things. Yeah, I want to say things, like, even nasty things, like why not people are not beautiful. Anyway, yeah, let's do it for real. Like, let's do for real. Definitely now I have more time. I'm not going to Zimbabwe. Where is this? Is kind of a Bible, like, but obviously is nothing's fixed. I want to say something before we close this. Can you read? Oh no. The thing that I really want to do, like, again, I finally, for the first time, I'm actually feel good today because finally I'm talking what I want to do with beautiful people. The way I really want to do is like this, uh, not you being beautiful people. Um, like obviously this is evolving this way. Obviously, it's not that you can put your hands up like I say, oh, I want to be a beautiful person. No, I don't. It doesn't work. It doesn't work for me. Say, oh, I know this beautiful person in Zimbabwe, and that's how it works. Like refer. Like it's not. You can't say, oh, I'm a beautiful person. There you are. Pick me. No, no. Obviously, I think it has more impact if you refer someone as more weight. Anyway, let's start somewhere. Let's start with scores. So let's start with yeah, or just names. Let's start somewhere. Definitely not from the app because we'll pass few months and nothing will happen. Even when the app is ready, like then what? It's not there. We need to. We need to. Yeah. Yeah. Strange. Strange trolls haven't come today. Okay. Yeah. I, and yeah, sure. What? Well, it's not that I have an like. The sooner we get in touch, and the sooner we do something, the sooner will be more, and it will be more meaningful. But meaningful, more like a network. Mm. I learned with experience that starting simply is the best way. Otherwise, it's just like oh, as I say, I would say more and more like, oh, I have to do website, I have to do the logo. No, it's just an excuse. It's just like oh, like let's delay another week, another month. Let's start simply. Simply means just by being in touch. It's already like the first step. That's it. I All right. It's been good. I'm going to get ready. I'll start today. Okay. See you later.